2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Well, it's great to have you north of the border this week. It's the opening round action of the RBC Canadian Open. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, right here in the booth. And out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Rich, before we get into all the action for this Canadian Open, just a few words on the wonderful St. George's Country Club.
Boy, it's this is one of those places you love to come to. It's just one of those old school golf courses, over 100 years old, designed by the famous Stanley Thompson, right downtown, city of Toronto. But it's got such this old world feel about it. It wouldn't be so different than like a Winged Foot type golf course with that kind of setting. It's just old school, and when you come there, you know it. There's not a lot of modern things about it, and that's not saying anything bad about it. It's so old school that you're going to find penalizing rough. You're going to find small rock hard greens. That they're going to put a premium on pars. It's just one of those golf courses you can't wait to get to because you don't see them built like this anymore. It's such a treat to be at.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. That's disappointing. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
He's got this for his par.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. The 5th hole at St. George's is a par 4, Rich.
It is. It plays downhill into a valley that kind of moves away from the tee box. So you should see players hit it down there with some distance, leaving a short second shot.
That's tiny. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
This one is from at least 30 feet out. This looks pretty tiny, this. This one's got some momentum to it. And he's made it. What a putt.
John, what's going on out there?
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 8th.
Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? The 6th hole requires a strong tee shot here at this par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. This is a par putt. Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
From around 120 yards here. Just a couple back from our leader. That's just inside the range.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Wow, that's misjudged.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 6th.
You know you want to.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. So the opening round in the books, Rich. Impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
Same to you, Luke. See you tomorrow.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back for the second round coverage of the RBC Canadian Open. Luke Elvey and Rich Beam, as always, with you. And as we check on the position of our featured player, it's going to be an interesting day to see what he does here on cut day. At this point, the weekend is certainly not a guarantee.
Currently sitting a couple of strokes inside the cut line, but that is just not comfortable enough for this player. They need to play well.
Let's catch up with play down at the 11th. Lining up from about 230 yards here. Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it.
An absolute beauty here.
And that's a top-class effort by Max Homa. What a shot. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Here we have it, trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here.
Nicely done.
Standing over his second shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Well, that's great distance control. Pin high there.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
The old hammer hands putt. Just a 4-footer remaining. And a touch of frustration popping in there as the putt just missed the hole. And he's moving down to 5 over for the event. Hole number 13, a par 3. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And the putt drops, and we're moving on.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 11th.
That one's going to break a long way from the left. Let's take a look at the current standings. On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole. Lovely effort, that.
Beautiful shot. Really managed that well in the wind.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Hole number 15 is a par 5. That tee shot looks pretty good. Well, there he is, Wake Forest Will Zalatoris, Rich. He's done the job, and he continues to do it out here on tour, doesn't he?
He does. He's just one of these players that is just a ferocious competitor, isn't he? Ball striking is amazing. The putting sometimes works with him and works, but you know what? He gets the job done. And so you can't emphasize that enough. You know, it may not be pretty at times, but who cares? He's getting the job done. And you know when you go head-to-head against him, you've got your hands full because he's not backing down from anybody, any challenge, any championship. The guy's a winner.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. Sitting at 2 over for the event.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And at the end of their round, they find themselves in 7th on the leaderboard.
Looking forward to the final 36 and seeing what that has in store for us.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our third round coverage of the RBC Canadian Open is ready to kick off. Luke Elvey here, delighted to have your company as we get into the action. Our featured player currently sits in 9th place as we kick off today's coverage. Should be entertaining to see him battle it out on the course today. Let's head down to the 5th hole. This is his second shot. 3 shots off the lead. Well, that's beautifully judged. And now this, to get into a share of 6th on the leaderboard. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. The 6th is a par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. A chance to make a birdie just slides by. And down it goes. He's tied for 6th on this leaderboard. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. From around 140 yards here. 2 strokes off the lead. That should set up another chance.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
That putt seemed to lack the speed it needed. Sitting at 4 over for the event. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Going with the 6-iron here. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Chance to sneak into the top 5 here. Oh, so close to a birdie. That hole's done. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Okay, Rich, just a round to play now. An exciting finish we've got coming up.
Yeah, so far 54 good holes of action. Hopefully 18 more to come tomorrow.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. "2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, we crown a champion of one of the most historic tournaments in all of golf. It's time for the final round of the RBC Canadian Open. Hello, everyone. Luke Elvey here, and my mate Rich Beam in the booth beside me. We're thrilled to have you with us on 2K Sports today. Our featured player is starting the day in the top 20 as we get things underway. Can he make a move today? We'll head out now to the 14th and catch up with the action. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. Ooh, slow down. Big putt for par coming up. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
A big, swinging, sweeping left to righter. Started beautifully.
Trailing by 7 after that hole. The 16th is a par 3.
This is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just mean.
Yeah, that was really nicely judged from there.
Just a short putt remaining here. He has a share of 13th place in this tournament. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting this one up from around 215 yards.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Ooh. A par putt on the table. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Now 7 shots behind after that. A couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today. Second shot here on the 18th hole.
Thing of beauty right there, a thing of beauty.
This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in red here.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
And a lovely way to finish his day, closing the round with a birdie. Top 10, Rich, not to be sneezed at.
No, top 10s are always good. Top 10s are always good, Luke. It gives you some confidence going into the next tournament.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our first-round coverage of the Legacy Invitational is about to begin. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by 2002 PGA champion Rich Beam.
Yo, bro, thanks for that.
We've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course.
Yo, thanks for that, buddy.
These players are excited to try and go low and race up that leaderboard. It's all coming up next here on 2K Sports.
Yo, thanks for the bits, buddy.
This is a 7-iron on the way.
You didn't have to do that. Thanks for that.
There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely.
If you want to go to my YouTube, I already posted like a couple episodes already.
That looked good for a while. A par putt coming up. Okay, moving on to the next. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by one.
Oh, that was pure. Time for the second shot at the sixth. Oh, that's a heavy shot. Let's make our way to the 10th hole for this impressive.
Yeah, if you want to go to my YouTube, I posted like some content. What the f?
Well, there's a scorecard saver, Rich.
Okay. I didn't. Okay. I don't know what to say now. Thanks.
6 feet coming up.
Thanks for that.
It's for birdie.
The putt drops, and we're moving on. Sitting at a couple over for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Yeah, hold up. Let me get the.
How much is it for a donut?
Hold up. What are you?
John McCarthy's
Hold up.
over the spot right now. He'll have a look inside that book and see how it's going. Is it any good, mate?
Yeah, they are deep
Hold up.
into this bunker. Should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
Let me get the link. Hold up.
His third shot. Only two shots off the pace. This one looks just a fraction to the line. That's nicely done. This will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here. Ooh. Putting for par here. Gets it to go down. Wow, what a save.
In the bunker off the tee. Good job.
That's the YouTube thing I posted.
And this from the greenside run.
That's the episode 3 I posted.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And it's a one-stroke par for our leader of the field.
We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 4. That is going to work. What a beautiful lead right there. A chance here. Moving shot to top 20. Too much power on that stroke. Moving along. After that hole, our featured players making a move. I think this one will find the fairway quite easily.
Yeah, if you guys didn't have a chance, posted a thing in my on the thing. In the chat, you want to look at it.
I'm down here checking out Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here on the second.
I like the look of this one.
Okay, here we are again, back live.
Okay, nothing spectacular. Let's see.
This
This
putt
putt
is from 16 feet away. Looking
for his first birdie of the day with this putt.
That looked good all the way.
There we go.
Right, that one is behind us. As we move on to the next, he falls to 3 over par for the event. This is looking really nice off the tee.
Okay, aggressive play, going for it.
If you guys have a chance, don't forget to sub to my YouTube and watch my episodes I made.
Not shy about that shot on the par 5 and 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
A 3-footer coming up. Well, maybe this would get the round going. A birdie putt coming up. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead. Before we say goodbye, we'll take a last look at the leaderboard, and with the round complete, Victor Hovland is leading the way. Well, that will do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, I'm just going to fix something. Hold up. I just fixed the title. I have to again. Yeah, guys, if you didn't have a chance to look up my episodes 1 and 2 and 3 already, go to my YouTube and watch them if you want. Drop some likes on this one.
Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Our coverage of the second round of the Legacy Invitational begins right now. Andrew Catalan here, pleased to have you back with us. You can really feel the energy on the grounds today. Someone is going to take it low. All the thrilling action is right here on 2K Sports. Let's get down to the first hole. That appears to be a very good line off the tee. This from about 230 yards away.
He is taking this on.
On the green in 2. How about that?
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Here comes the putt and starting off good. It's looking really good. This putt for a birdie. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is in a share of 5th place.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one. That'll work. Pin high.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Take a look at this attempt from way out. Well, that had lovely pace the whole way through. Well done. Let's return to live play now. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This for a birdie run.
He currently sits in third position.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. 14 feet to the cup. So close. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Sitting at 5 over for the event.
And we're on the tee of the par 4 fourth hole. That was really well played. This looks right at the pin. That was just a few inches away from perfection. Well, let's see what Tom Kim has done so far today.
This is a beauty of a third.
Good smooth stroke. He's been dialed in all day on the greens, and there's yet another example.
This putt to move into a share of the lead. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead. Time now for a par 3. That's another green in regulation.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
That looked good, but just not enough pace. A par tap in on this hole. As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first. Now we head over to the par 4 sixth hole. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Setting up here from about 140 yards. Nasty bounce left there. It looks so good for so long, but now it's first cut.
Needs this one in order not to drop a shot. This putt from 6 feet away.
Some damage limitation. This one for a bogey.
Here's a look at the updated leaderboard, and he is in third. Well, sometimes you don't have your best stuff, and that appeared to be the case today.
That was a pretty lackluster performance today, wasn't it? Really nothing going on out there. Average would probably be the best thing I can say about that round.
We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports, we'll see you soon. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We are back with the third round of the Legacy Invitational. Andrew Catalon here, pleased to have you back with us. Our featured player is starting the day in the top 20, and with the way people are going low, our featured player could move up the leaderboard. Let's go down to the 10th hole. That's a pretty good shot right there. And this putt to move into the top 20. There's a birdie, and that's just what the doctor ordered after bogey on the previous hole. He is climbing up the leaderboard after that hole. Time for the tee shot at 11. Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course.
Four against the wind to stick that one.
A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. Quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a two-shot advantage for our leader.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Ooh, looking nice.
Come on. And makes it. What a bomb. Trailing by 7 after that hole.
We've hit a par 4. It's the 13th hole. I like the looks of this. On the green, that's always mission number 1. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
Don't be fooled. It starts straight, but there's definite movement to the right at the end.
As we head to the next hole, our leader has a 2-shot advantage. So the round is complete. So many highlights to look back on. And at the end of the day, our featured player is in a tie for second. Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalon saying so long and thanks for watching 2K Sports. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Don't go anywhere. It's the final round of the Legacy Invitational. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Welcome back. As our coverage begins, you can see our featured player is in third place. Let's see if he can get to the top by the end of today's round. And now to the play on the 14th.
Oh, got a bad kick to the left.
Looking to get up and down from here. This could be a big moment, trying to save par. I think we're lucky that one stopped where it did. And that putt drops, and we move on to the next.
Welcome to the par 4 15th hole. Oh, well played. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Oh, that's a great approach shot. And now this to move into a tie for 6th. Putting for a par now. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich.
Let's update you on what's been going on. He is currently in a tie for 7th place. This one looking pretty good off the tee. Second shot on the 16th hole. That's a really nice shot. Four feet remains.
Little birdie looking here.
As we move on to the next hole, it's a 3-shot cushion for our leader. I like that one. This shot from approximately 180 yards. Going with 8 iron here. Okay, that's going to play. All right, this is tough, but makeable. All gas, no brakes. 7 feet to the cup. As we move on to the next hole, we show you he is in a tie for 6th place. Look at that drive. He got all of it. This is a 200-yard shot.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
That's a really nice approach shot. This putt would mean we have a tie for 3rd place. That was on a pretty good line, but does not get to the hole. The putt goes in, and that will do it for the week. A good week for the bank account for our featured player. A top 5 finish.
Solid finish there. Top 5 is always a solid finish on the PGA Tour.
Well, that'll do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.